What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1, a special video. I think this might be the first of its kind of series on YouTube, okay? I promise y'all I was going to be bringing a new series y'all's way where I kind of give back to y'all and let y'all tell y'all's story. And also, man, look, just as much as y'all love listening to my stories, I really love listening to y'all's. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that got some funny stories out there. And that's what I'm doing tonight. This is a new series on this channel, and I'm going to let y'all tell y'all's craziest, wildest story. Could come from jail, the streets, whatever the case is. I would never let anyone incriminate themselves on this channel. I always listen to the video before I upload it. And bear with me with, the video, okay? Sometimes some people, they don't have strong internet or Wi-Fi. So their end could get a little choppy sometimes. But this is the first episode of Storytime with Death, ladies and gentlemen. And this young man, I told a story in my previous video about him. He emailed me and told me what he did and showed me a video of it. And it was pretty freaking nuts, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, this 19-year-old, about to be 20 in 5 days, killed someone. He killed someone. And I'm gonna let him tell the story. So I hope you all enjoy. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you did. What's up, man? What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan, man. And what area you from, man?
Springfield, Illinois. 62702, baby.
Okay. You don't mind me recording this? Do you put it on YouTube?
Nope.
All right, sounds good. All right, man. So check it out. You got some. You say you got a jail story, and you're gonna talk a little bit, not too much, about the charge as well. I did a video on his charges, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone that hasn't seen it yet, it was he knocked. I'll let him tell the story, but I've already talked about it a little bit. But go ahead, you can start off with the jail story, man. You got one of those, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course. I got a bunch of them, but I got a pretty funny one.
All right, let's hear it, man.
I got locked up. Well, now it's 2019, so I gotta say 2017.
Right,
can't say 19. I'll be 20 in 5 days.
20 in 5 days, man. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Henceforth, my friend.
I got locked up in June 2017. I did about 3 months, and then I got bonded out. But during my stay there, I had a few things happen. But one of the things that's pretty funny that happened was I went in there with braces on, and yeah, during my stay there, I don't know. You know how everybody goofs off,
Yeah,
but
they thought
everybody was. They called me
young
youngster
and stuff because you had braces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they called me youngster and stuff like that, and I didn't want to be called youngster no more. So I was sitting in my cell with my cellie Chris, and we were both talking about it, and I was just like, "Let's take the braces off." And then he was like, "Are you for real?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." He was like, "All right." So he tore I don't know why he wanted to do all the extra stuff, but he tore a sleeve off of a white tee, and he put the sleeve over his head so it like kind of resemble a orthodontist, and like he was going into surgery or something.
Yeah. So he was really in his character mode as a surgeon. Surgeon. Okay, so the dude's got shirt sleeve wrapped around his face, and y'all about to take off the braces so you don't look so young in the block and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right.
And he puts his little glasses on or whatever, and I had this. What we used to do it was I had this bread tie. You know what a bread tie with
the twist tie?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had one of those, and I took off the plastic off of it because inside of it there's a little wire. Yeah. Really, I didn't know there was a wire inside of it, though. But I was playing with it, and I ended up finding the wire inside. And I don't know.
You never opened up a bread wire, man?
No, I've never like took the plastic off to where you could actually see the wire.
Yeah. Okay.
But we ended up. I took off. I think I took off the top row. He took off the bottom row. We took the wire that went across it. We took those off first,
How long
and
did
then
it
we
take?
took off. That was quick. That just came off quick.
Yeah.
But the last one got stuck there. I had to like try to pull it off at the end. But
It hurt?
well, the wire part didn't hurt, and the rubber bands didn't hurt because I had to do the rubber bands next. And he took those off individually. But whenever we got to the brace part, the little brackets,
Yeah.
we used that bread wire that was left in my bag from whenever I was a trustee,
Yeah.
and we would twist them around each brace and yank them. Like we'd yank them off.
That's crazy, man. And hold on, you said when you were a trustee, would you get kicked out?
Yeah. Man.
Why you get kicked out, bro? Were you stealing?
No, it
some
was
food?
it was bogus. I'm telling you. I was laying in the bed or whatever, and
You were laying in the bed?
Yeah, this one dude was out to get me. I don't even know why. I really don't know why. I don't even know what he ended up doing, but he never would wake me up in the morning, and we had to wake up at like 5 in the morning every morning to make breakfast.
Yeah.
And I guess a couple mornings, he would wake everybody else up but me.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
You good, bro?
Damn. Something going on, something in the air today.
You good.
But he would wake everybody else up but me because I don't know, he just didn't like me. We'd always argue back and forth. But
so they kicked you off because you didn't wake up in time.
Yeah, the officer woke me up. He was like, "Pack your shit." I was like, "All right."
Dang,
I was like, "What'd I do?" He was like, "You're sleeping in again," and I was like, "Man, all right." And then he took me to my block, C block, and that's where the braces thing happened. But with the wire, I ended up keeping the wire of the bread thing after we took off all the brackets.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting in my cell and I was wondering, like, I don't know, it was just boredom. And I ended up trying to invent a fan out of the wire. And
all right.
I ended up using a couple pieces off my mat.
Okay.
And I forgot
exactly how I... Were you going to hand propel it?
Yeah. So, like, whenever... I don't know.
All right, man. Look. So you're in there for 3 months. How long did it take for you to meet up with dude Chris? Before you? He was your cellmate.
Yeah. I mean, they put me on this A block at first, and then they ended up coming in there because someone called and said because of my case that I was in there for, they said that I'd be suicidal or some dumb crap like that.
Yeah.
And they put me in a suicidal watch room, which was literally just 4 walls and a mat and me.
Yeah.
So,
did they give you a paper suit?
No, they didn't they let me stay in my normal suit because I told them I wasn't suicidal. I wasn't suicidal at all, but
I think they realized that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So tell the people, refresh their memories about what exactly put you in there.
My best friend, she was a female, and she would message me, and she told me that her boyfriend was putting his hands on her, and he would do it, what's the word I want to use? He'd do it more than once. I don't know, he'd do it repeatedly. Yeah. And so I told him...
He was abusing her.
Yeah.
All right.
I told him not to be doing that, and if I found out again that I would come down there and fight him or whatever. I lived 2 hours away. He lived in Charleston, Illinois, which is 2 hours away. And we ended up talking, me and him ended up messaging, and we were talking crap to each other, and he was like, "I'm waiting for you," like, "I'm waiting." I was like, "All right." So I came down there. It was just me and my friend Tyler and my neighbor that was driving me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Now, did the courtroom see, did the police and all them see the video that I seen?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing really that they don't know.
Yeah, they know everything.
They know everything. All right, before anyone starts saying you're about to incriminate yourself or something, everybody just know that he's the video.
Oh no, I know what.
The
I know
video
what I'm
was
putting out
crazy,
there.
man, and I figured the police already seen it as well. But go ahead. So you're driving down there to meet him up and fight. Y'all both wanted to fight.
Yep, and he was sitting. We decided to meet at Lake Paradise, in. I'm not sure if it was in Mattoon or Charleston. It's like right in the middle. But we ended up meeting. He was sitting there waiting for me, and he had like 40 or 50 people with him. So I was kind of nervous.
50?
Yeah, I was kind of nervous just getting out of the car.
Oh my God! You had some balls to get up out the car, 40, 50 people deep, man. How many you have with you?
My homie Tyler and my neighbor.
What'd they say when they saw it, man?
Yeah, I don't even know. We were more on like, let's just get this over with type of mode. We weren't even, I don't know.
Well, y'all brave for even showing up to that with all them people there.
Yeah, we just wanted to do a little one-on-one fight, just get it over with and go on with our day, but it didn't end up happening like that. And, I mean, I hit him a few times, like 2, maybe 3 times, like actual connect punches.
Yeah.
And then...
And he was swinging punches, too. He was fighting back and forth with you.
Whenever he tried to slam me on the ground, and I put, like, my arm around, like, the top of his neck, like this.
Yeah.
So he couldn't slam me on the ground, so he'd come with me type of thing.
Yeah.
And he was punching me in the ribs. Whenever I got on the ground, he started punching me in the ribs as I was, like, trying to get up. But I ended up getting up, and he was running at me, and I just took that last swing, and he hit the ground, and he didn't get back up.
Yeah. So the young man agreed to the fight, and he lost his life during it.
Yeah, his brain kept swelling, and in the hospital, because they took him to the hospital. And well, first they took him to his grandma's house for some reason. Like people picked him up and took him to his grandma's house, and then they took him to the hospital.
Wow! So they didn't even call the ambulance immediately.
Well, they called him, but they left before they even got there, type of thing.
Okay.
I don't know. It was weird.
So what's the charges that they gave you? Manslaughter?
Involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, involuntary. And it carries a maximum of what, 5 years?
5 years, 2 to 5, and I can get up to 2.5 years probation. And they gave me an offer already. I got a 3-year offer.
Okay. And you turned down the 3-year plea bargain?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to trial.
You're going to trial. And you're going to fight?
Yeah, I'm not guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for the families, and I feel bad for everything that happened, but...
Let me ask you something, man. Dang, I don't know, man. That's hard to turn down 3-year plea bargain for taking a person's life,
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to get probation, or I'm trying to get a not guilty plea.
Yeah. Because
I'm not guilty at all.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, man. When you first, just to jump off ship and get off the charges and stuff, I hope everything goes well for you, man. I hope you get something less than 3 years at least,
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping at.
And this your first time getting in trouble?
Yeah, this is my first time getting in trouble.
Yeah, I believe that might be a smart idea because they're giving you over or pretty much half of the sentence. Over half the sentence that you could get.
Uh-huh.
And for your first charge, I don't think that's really reasonable either, man. I might have fought it too because even if you get found guilty, take the plea bar or found guilty of charge and you get the max 5 years with good time and whatever else that might come with your state, you'll only do probably 4 years at most.
No, it's 50%. So.
Oh my God, it's 50%.
Yeah, so basically I turned down 1.5 years.
Oh my God, man. Not the last situation, but I would have jumped on that, dude.
Yeah, no, everybody tells me to jump on it, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you might be able to get less than that.
I'm trying to stay out. I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
do good.
How was your time going to jail? Was it rough?
Oh no, everybody was friends with me.
Yeah.
But I was the type of person. I was in everything. Kind of like I saw one of your videos. You were explaining how you were the person to get in the mix of everything.
I could see you running around, ripping and running.
Yes.
You get into any gambling or anything?
Always.
Yeah.
I love gambling. I'm from Vegas. I was born in Vegas, so I don't know. My dad was always a gambler, and I was always watching.
Now, gambling is not, for everyone that's watching, gambling's not the best route to go, but
oh, I know that.
I mean, I know one thing. You couldn't tell me anything else. You know, I'm gonna gamble. That's how I killed my time, and that's how a lot of people do.
Yeah, mine was gambling and on the phone.
Yeah, phone. Yes, for sure, man. Well, damn, dude, I appreciate you telling your story, and I hope everything goes well with you, man. You know.
Thank you. Actually, hold on. I gotta tell you one more thing.
Right.
Whenever I was gambling this one time, this dude ended up owing me 180 Kool-Aids.
180 Kool-Aids.
He would, because he didn't drink none of his Kool-Aids, so he'd gamble all of them, and he'd lose every time.
What were y'all playing?
Casino.
Casino, boy. I love casino. Dude, that was one of the first games I learned in lockup in juvenile was casino and tonk.
That was the first game that I learned. I learned casino, and then I learned spades.
Yeah, spades is another #1 card game. They play a lot of poker, too, a lot of different poker games. I don't know how it goes over there. I don't think you might have gotten to that mix yet. It's usually a prison thing, but...
yeah, I never did the poker.
I don't think you're going to go to penitentiary, man. I think you're going to be all right. Like I said, I hope nothing but the best for you. Just remember to always humble yourself and don't, you know what I mean, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't really want to go back mainly because I have a baby on the way. Got my first baby on the way.
You got a baby coming, man?
Yeah.
How far along, man?
Only 7 weeks and a day, but...
That's good, though. Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you could share that news with everybody. You know, I'm actually probably about to have a 4th child as well. So,
man, that's insane.
Yeah, that's what they say, man. It only gets easier, though. Once you have your first one, you'll realize that it's a cakewalk.
Yeah, my girl's waiting to announce it or whatever, so I had to mute it and ask her, like, hey, is it okay that I say it real quick?
Oh, so we're saying it for the first time on YouTube.
Yep. That's
what's up, man. Congratulations if she's listening. I hope you come up with a good name. She don't want to be on camera, man. But congratulations, man. I hope everything goes well. Get this crap moved on behind you. And, you know...
I'm just looking to move forward. I already learned my lesson. That's
good, man. That's good. I can sense that you're going to be all right in life, man. I can sense you got a good future ahead of you, man. Usually I can tell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Hey, but anyways, man, I salute to you. And keep in touch with me. Let me know what goes on, all right?
All right, I will.
All right, man. Congratulations again, man.
Yep, thank you.
Be easy.